So we're at the park bright and early. Well, first thing. And I think it's like 7:30, I don't know, but it's only like 60 some degrees, so it's great. As you can hear, they're chowing down, they're eating, and I gave them water. And I tried this water. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. And I mean, it tastes really good. It tastes like something you would get at like a fancy restaurant. It doesn't have lemon taste to it, but it's like where you'd get it in a flask, not a flask, or a flute, I don't know what they call it, where they put the water bottle on the table with like lemon in it, and maybe it would have bread that you dip in the oil and the cheese, like a fancy restaurant. So I mean, it tastes good, it just tastes different. But then I'm like, okay, what's in it? You know, I got a little suspicious. But yeah, so it tastes good, you know. It was $2.49, I think, for just that one bottle. So I don't know. I'm an Ice Mountain kind of girl. Maybe I should get one of each and like do a taste test. But it says it has electrolytes in it. Now I do like the Propel, and then I saw that Gatorade Fit, so I'm gonna try that. Because it's important to stay hydrated, which I don't know if I am or not. Let me see. So if you're pushing yourself and the impression stays there for a while, not like hours or anything, but just for a minute, then it means you're dehydrated. So I guess I'm not. But my pee's dark yellow. So I forget if it's clear if you're hydrated, and if it's yellow you're not. I don't know. I have to look it up. Leave in the comments below if you know. But we slept last night. The birds, I know they were chirping when I went back there. There was a guy walking in front of me, like on the sidewalk thing, in circles. And I couldn't tell if he had a headpiece on, so I don't know if he was a trucker or not. At the end, I think he was a trucker. But, you know, there's people that just are mentally ill, so you don't know if he was just, you know, doing repetitive behaviors. OCD. Because he kept walking in circles, and he looked very dirty. So I was kind of worried. I was so tired, and I really wanted to go to sleep. And I took 2 Benadryls, so I was really tired. And then I finally saw him go into the parking lot with the big truckers. So I was like, and there was another trucker there was 3 truckers that were actually sitting in their cabs, you know, in their driver's seat. And no, we're not starting that today. He's looking for squirrels. But so he was making me nervous. I didn't want to go to sleep till I figured out where this dirty person went. Like, maybe he was a mechanic, but it looked like, I don't know, he'd been rolling around in dirt or grease or I don't know what. So maybe he was a mechanic, you know, no offense, because I know they get dirty. That's a dirty job. But he finally did walk into the parking lot, and he passed a couple truckers that were out fiddling with their trucks. So I think he was a trucker, but he was making me nervous. So I couldn't go to bed till that. But once I went in the back, you know, I just said, God, just angels, just watch over me. You know, I'm so tired. I need to sleep. I hit the hay, and then Amelia came back there. I don't know why, because there was no rain, no storm, no fireworks. So, but she came back, and she was at my feet. So, and we slept till 7. Yay. Not 6:30, not 6, 7. So I felt pretty bright-eyed, bushy-tailed this morning. So that was a good thing. Yeah, so we went to get gas because I used a lot of gas yesterday, running the air because it was hot. And now, well, because I wanted my spot. But now today, maybe I should just stay over here and stay in shade. I know I'll probably lose my spot. But it was so much quieter over there, you know, and the truck engines did drown out the birds. I don't know why they didn't that day before. but probably because it was hot that the truckers were keeping their air on. I don't know, but they drowned out the birds, and maybe there wasn't that many birds chirping. You're done. Eat your food. Did you eat it all? Yeah, she ate it all. I think she's looking for more. She's a little piggy lately. She's been pooping a lot. But so we slept. You know, I stayed where I was, and then I talked to the guy, the maintenance guy, and I'm going to interview him later today, hopefully, when he's done his shift, just about all the homeless people that are there, you know. And I don't know how they could sit there all day. Sometimes they leave, but they come back. Now, I don't know if that autistic kid or guy, I don't know if he got kicked out after those, like, 2 or 3 nights of, like, random screaming. Because I haven't seen his car. So I wonder if he got asked to, like, you need to just go to another place. Or leave and come back in a while. Because I don't know where his car is. So I don't know. He probably needs, I don't know if he needs some medication to control that. If it's Tourette's. You know, he's not trying to harm anybody. You know, I feel like he probably got kicked out of different places. Oh, and I do want to do Tarot Talks World News. You know, I know so many things have been going on since I've left my house, my apartment, and I turned off my internet. So I haven't been able to keep up, but I know there's a missing girl, and I don't know what's happened today. And then a missing couple within the same weekend. I'm going to do an intuitive hit on that case. Kylie something. And then the couple. So I got some intuitive hits on that. So I will do that. And I just took my map out of my car because I was going to hang it behind me to do my Tarot Talks World News. And I just took it out yesterday. And then I see that feed came across my phone and caught my eye. So, but I'll talk to you guys later. Gonna see if they want to eat some more things. Oh, sorry. Bye. So I don't know if you could see in a distance, but there's a big black daddy, and he's got, I don't know if they're triplets, but they're very close in age. And there's 2 like younger children swings, and he's got 3 kids. So he put the 2 girls in one of them back to back, and he's got the boy in the other one. And he's swinging both of them on this little, you know, I don't know, wooden pole thing on the baby swings. And they're just happy as can be. And he's doing his job as a daddy. So who says the black daddies don't step up? So he is stepping up, and he is showing his children that he is there for them. Shh, quiet. And we pulled into the shade, and then we pulled next to this guy. He's the porta potty guy, and that is a dirty job, if I do say so. It's probably one of the dirtiest jobs. So he's been attentive, this daddy, and he's been watching them, and he's been going to them where they want to go. And confinement is always what I say. Put them in something. Put them in the grocery cart. Put them in the stroller. And yeah, he's good there for another at least 15 minutes. And he just got to swing both of them. Both swings. He's got all the kids, you know, content. And he's doing his job as daddy. So it's just brings me joy.